here with the stakes. City of dreams, city of...
Hey everybody, it's your man's Arkane here, and yep, you see me right here on camera, and I'm here because we got some news today, some brand new news, and well, what it looks like here, some Cyberpunk news. Apparently, I'm getting the update now. Hotfix 1.12 is available now. Let's go over some of the news because it's pretty interesting. On Engadget, Cyberpunk 2077 update fixes a save file exploit on PC. You got the news here. They updated it and fixed the exploit for the file saves and the mods. Now let's check this out. Another day, another Cyberpunk 2077 update to fix a critical issue. Earlier this week, it emerged that a vulnerability that was allowing hackers to take over PCs through malicious codes injected into the mods and custom save files. CD Projekt Red urged people to avoid using mods until they remedied it, and it looks like in just a couple of days they actually came out with the fix. I'm currently updating it right now, so we'll see. I'll do a little quick playthrough. It was also reported on what is this, Polygon? Yes, Polygon. Cyberpunk 2077 hotfix should reduce the risk of real-life malicious attacks against PC players. CD Projekt Red released yet another hotfix for Cyberpunk 2077 on Friday morning, albeit a very tiny one. Hotfix 1.12 is only available for PC players to solve two major issues: fixing a buffer overrun issue and to replace non-Aslr DLLs. So the buffer overrun issue should stop Cyberpunk 2077 from having severe memory leak issues, which can cause the game to use more resources than it should while running on your PC. Yeah, my graphics card runs at 100%, literally 100% all the time, which can cause more resources to be running on your PC. It's unclear how or if most consumers will notice any improvement to the general gameplay experience, but it certainly can't hurt. So we won't see any improvements. I don't know if it'll fix the crashes. I mean, it'll fix the security thing, if that, but that's about it. The non-Aslr DLLs are a little more complex. CD Projekt Red added official mod support to Cyberpunk 27 at the end of January, but only a few days later, the studio tweeted about a potential security vulnerabilities that could introduce alongside mods. So that means that players could potentially download mods or external saves that could give their PC, their real-life PC, a real-life virus, which is not good. The removal of the non-Aslr DLLs should better protect players who want to enhance their Cyberpunk 2077 experience with help from the community while not putting their device and other personal information at risk. The hotfix 1.12 comes as a part of CD Projekt Red's roadmap to improve the game ahead of free DLC, but this is not the first time in the past month that CD Projekt Red has had to target the hotfix problems introduced by the previous patch. Patch 1.1 offered a lot of good changes, but it introduced another game-breaking bug for players. CD Projekt Red quickly followed up with another hotfix. Players should see another patch 1.2 this month, and I'm guessing that's that really big one that they're talking about. Comicbook.com, over in the gaming section, they reported on exactly basically the same thing. It doesn't really say who wrote this article. This article here from Polygon was written by Ryan Gilliam, and this one here on Comic Book was written by Logan Moore. I'll have all the links to these articles in the description, so don't worry about that. And so here it says everything you need to know about the Cyberpunk 2077 patch 1.2. This is the big one that'll be coming up. Cyberpunk 2077 was a mess on consoles at launch. But it has gotten a bit better over time with new patches and hotfixes rolling out. Still, we're waiting for the game's most significant patch yet that will drastically improve the dismal performance on games PlayStation 4 and Xbox One consoles. Fans are expecting these much more desired improvements to come as a part of Cyberpunk 2077's patch 1.2. If it truly does make the game a lot better, this could be the most important patch out of Cyberpunk's post-launch support. This is everything we need to know about 1.2 thus far. And so if we want to find out when Cyberpunk 2077 patch 1.2 release date, was that CD Projekt Red has not confirmed the specific release date for patch 1.2, but it has told fans to expect something in February 2021. So it's February 5th now. I'd guess sometime around the 15th or the 14th, no later than the 26th. This was the window given by CD Projekt Red, December 14th apology for the rocky launch of Cyberpunk 2077, as patch 1.1 managed to make January 1.1 release window. It seems like patch 1.2 will do the same. So that's all the news. So officially, as they're saying, there's a new patch to fix the ASL DLLs. So let's see if this patch actually works. If you followed my last video, I did have a fresh start, and when I did a fresh start, it updated the graphic settings and everything. It made it, I don't know, a lot more clear, and it ran a little bit faster. So we'll see. But then again, that fresh start was after I installed another 32 gigs of LPX memory. So now I have 64 gigs of memory, and I seriously think that 64 gigs is a sweet spot. It's actually pretty smooth. I've just been tooling around doing a lot of the old missions I did from PlayStation. It's very, very smooth. I mean, you know what I like? Right there on the hood, there's no bumps. There are no little, I don't know, like specular effect bumps as it's trying to render the lighting effect. It's actually clearly rendering the shadows. You see, I should have put my graphics card up so I could see. But it's usually at 100% every time it's going. It's usually at 100%. And I'm not sure, but I have a sneaky suspicion that the game really needs an RTX graphics card to run, because, you know, there's a big RTX symbol when you start it up. There it is right there. Look on the road. I don't know if it's coming through on there, but little bumping maps. I'll try to hold it still so you can see. It looks like little speckles of light are hitting the ground, and that's basically, I don't know, for what it looks like to me, it looks like it's trying to render it smoother, but it can't, because the graphics card can't render RTX graphics. So that's why it's running at 100%. I have a sneaky suspicion that, yeah, it really only runs really well on the RTX card, or a card that renders light. So I am going to stop this recording, because if I'm recording and it crashes, the recording's completely gone. But well, I won't know if the security thing is fixed unless someone tries to hack my stuff, and I hope no one does. I don't put many mods on mine, just quality of life improvements right now. I'll do some really, really good mods when they come out, some really good ones, like maybe rims. Maybe somebody put rims on here, or make some type of shop. I don't know. I would say CD Projekt Red, please put in some shop or some ability to change the way the cars look after you purchase them. Maybe a place you can go and then you can just slick through the menu of the different versions that are in the game. Try to make it lore friendly or something, but just that small customization thing would be wonderful. Yeah, it looks nice, looks great. I'm going to try to give it a go. It'll crash, definitely. It'll definitely crash. It will definitely crash. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications, all that good stuff. Share it with your friends, your enemies, people you like, people you don't like, people you go to work with, people you go to church with. Other than that, you guys be good.